Motsepe. I'm always alongside Bingo and Kanan Black. We did mention that this is a very special broadcast of the show, and I did say I'm going to be having a very interesting conversation. I'm looking forward to it. I'm joined in studio by the one and only, one of the best producers in South Africa right now, Thakzin. Thakzin, good afternoon. Welcome to UFM. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
I'm all right. I'm all right. Tell me a little about you, right? Before we even get to Thakzin, the
Yeah.
producer, and how you got to music. Where were you born and bred? And what would you say you were like as a young boy?
First of all, thank you for the invite.
It's only a pleasure.
Yeah, Thakzin Tabang Matebula,
Ah.
born and raised in Ivory Park.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and yeah, I was just a quiet boy, but obviously naughty.
Of
But
course.
yeah, just a normal kid,
Uh-huh.
raised in a normal background, and yeah, that's just me.
That's just you. Sounds like you were very laid back. I think even now your demeanor, very, very laid back vibes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody would probably imagine maybe you were someone at the computer quite a lot, because I think a lot of producers will always say, I don't even know how I got into this. One day we were chilling, next thing you knew, I was creating beats. How did your love for music actually start?
Yo, my love for music has always been there, because my whole thing, my father was big on music. He used to be a musician also, so he would just collect CDs, and I would be the DJ. I'd be the person that operates on the whenever there's like Stockfell, there's
Yeah.
whatever, and then I think my musical ears started growing from there, where we're listening to. I was playing. He was teaching me different music. So I think also the whole thing of DJing came there, where it's to just please the crowd and understand the mood and everything. So I think everything just built up from there. It's all from my father.
Yeah, I read something very interesting on your profile. Is there an element of spirituality when it comes to your sound and your music?
Yeah.
Take me through that.
I always say yeah, I'm a sangoma of
Okay.
music.
How so? Explain that. That's interesting.
Yeah, because I heal people through music. Music for me is a healing component. Whenever I create, I come from that process of I want to heal, whether or I want to invoke a certain feeling. So it so happens that a lot of people just feel it as a type of a healing whenever they
Yeah.
listen to the music. They're like, I listen to your song and they're healing me. And it also comes from the power of drums. Go next door,
Yeah.
where I lived, Ekaya, there was a sangoma. Opposite, there's a sangoma.
Oh, wow.
The 2 houses away, there's
Yes.
a sangoma. So there's always these drums.
Manchomani.
Manchomani,
Yes,
so
the drums everywhere.
yeah, so I think my ear, I learned from that, even indirectly. So I would say I take influences from that. I didn't realize that it was going to be something like this at the end of the day, but I think I was learning. I was in that spiritual process, as everything was happening, because I was so exposed to it.
Then why not create gospel music?
Why not heal people through house music?
I love that. That's a perfect response. I actually wanted you to say something along those lines. We're gonna take a short break. We are still in conversation with Thakzin. When we get back, we talk about his achievements. How his journey in the industry has actually unfolded. But yes, you can still definitely keep watching. We are live on YouTube. We are live on your radio. Don't forget at UFM 898 across your socials, including on YouTube. It is the 36th Avenue. Good afternoon, 21 after 5. morning. We are live. We are coming to you live from our television studios. UFM is growing. It's expanding. Absolutely beautiful to see. Let's talk about your music. You co-produced Sound of Freedom back in 2021. Take me through that. I mean, you've collaborated with a lot of renowned people, and you've also drew a lot of inspiration from the likes of your Shimza, your Temba, which is euphonic, as well as Black Coffee, right? What about their music actually inspired you?
Well, I grew up listening to Black Coffee even before, way before I started making music.
Yes.
You know, so I draw inspiration from there, and just being in a space now where I'm exposed to these people, and being in a space where I'm also able to work with people like Temba, people like Shimza, has been a blessing, you know. So yeah, 2021 we did something with Temba, and it was actually a surprise because it was actually it happened in a very different way, because I ended up putting on vocals as an idea, and then it ended up being the song. And I do not sing, by the way, you know. But
were you on the vocals?
Yeah, it was me on the vocals. And yeah, you know, Utemba is such a great roadman to me. I've learned so much from them. I've learned so much from Shimza, and I'm really grateful that I'm part of their journey.
Beautiful, beautiful. Look, if you've just joined in, welcome to the show. I'm in conversation with Thakzin. Let's talk about some of the songs that you have done that you are most proud of. I mean, you've worked on a lot of songs, but even before we get to that, I think we're going to actually wrap it up with the songs that you're most proud of. But I want to hear from you, right? What genre do you think you make? What genre of music? Because there's now this big conversation around, is it three-step, amapiano, house music. Which genre do you mostly gravitate towards? Well,
I think it's all house music.
All of them?
Yeah, so I would say three-step is a subgenre, you know, just like there is Afro house, there's like electronic house, it's still house, you know. So I think with the combining of things, how three-step actually came about was during COVID times, where we couldn't move much. And
COVID times?
Yeah, COVID times. And we couldn't move much, and so I am an Afrotech. I was an Afrotech DJ. I still am, you know. But I'm just trying to explain how three-step came about.
Definitely.
So during COVID times, we couldn't move a lot. So there was only clubs that you'd go to a club that is closer to where you live. So the clubs that are closer to where I live would be clubs where they mostly play amapiano. So for me, I would go there and play, and I would feel a disconnect where it's like, okay, I'm playing my sound, but people are not really engaging. So I started just taking influences, because I was also listening to whatever is happening. That was when I went inside the amapiano space, where I was realizing, okay, cool, people are moved by this and this and this. And then I just decided to be creative in studio and just mixed up those elements. And then just before you know it, it was a whole new genre that was being born, which was called three-step.
So basically, three-step is a fusion of amapiano and
Afro house. If Afro house and amapiano had a baby, it would be three-step.
Wow. Look, I don't even know if I can recognize three-step yet, but I think one of these days, I'm pretty sure that we're going to see three-step take over the world the same way that amapiano has done. Let's talk about the songs that you are most proud of. I mean, you've worked on some really cool projects, some really cool songs that you've produced. Is there anyone that you feel like has definitely made you?
Well, I cannot say I made myself, but I'm grateful of everyone that has been part of my journey. So people that I've worked with, like people that I looked up to, like DJ Kent. And fast forward, last year I was able to work on a remix, Horns in the Sun, which, you know, and something that I'm really grateful for, you know. So, and Yes God and all of that, that was like the birth of three-step and everything. I'm just grateful. I wouldn't say they made me, but they're part of my story. So I'm just a grateful guy who's just trying to do music like everyone else.
I think you're just being humble. I'll say that, right? You're just being humble, but it's fine. We'll accept it. You know how parents will probably tell you that they don't have a favorite child. I'm pretty sure out of all the songs that you've done, even like you mentioned, Yes God, you mentioned Horns in the Sun. Which one is your number one? Like your favorite one? The one that you feel like you connect with the most? Of course you connect with all your songs.
I was
but
about
that
to
has
say
to be the favorite one.
I would say for me, for now, because it's one of my proudest work that I was able to see the progress and everything, I'd really say it's Horns in the Sun.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, because that's one song that I feel like it opened a lot of doors for me. And yeah, I would say
For now.
for now, I'd go for Horns in the Sun.
You've worked with the greats,
Yeah.
literally in the industry. Do you still have aspirations? Like, do you still have other
Of course.
musicians locally, especially,
Yeah.
that you would like to collaborate with? Who?
Definitely. There's a lot, but I always mention one person.
Okay.
And I just wish one day it would happen. Tandi Somazwai.
Why don't we DM her? We should DM her and ask her for you.
Maybe the call is not ready. Maybe I still need to work hard. Maybe I still need to, because I
Yeah.
believe that it's all about the energy. It's all about the pull from the other side, from either sides. So I can't just say I want to work with you, or else she doesn't have the
You've got
same
to
pull.
earn it.
So it's
Yeah.
about the energy. Even when I'm in studio, I believe in that energy. You have to want what I have to offer. I have to want
Absolutely.
what you have to offer, and then we mix those two, we come up with something beautiful.
I love that. It's an energy thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the energies will connect one of these coming days. I cannot wait for it. And you know what? The best thing about it will be that we heard it. You said it right here on UFM. So when it happens, we'll be there to say we were there when you were still dreaming about it.
Yeah.
And as we wrap it up, I mean, what do you think is the one character trait that people need to make it in your line of work? Everybody gets excited. I want to get into music. I want to become a producer. I want to become a musician. But what is the one thing that is required for one to do what you do and also do it really well?
Be honest with yourself. Be honest with the music. Also, this is not easy. It's never easy for a lot of people. You might think that you're about to get your big break.
Yeah.
Can't you're about to get the worst story of your life that
Oh,
will,
no.
where
Yeah.
you realize that it was not all, it's not all glittering and all. So I think having that resilience and perseverance and just keep on keeping on whenever you have a feeling. If something hurts you, go to the studio. You're happy, go to the studio. Everything
Absolutely.
that you feel, just go to the studio and just keep on doing what you do. One day you will be recognized. There's a reason why you are not recognized at that moment. Maybe you are not ready for it. So it's those things where it's just like, just keep on keeping on and keep on doing what you do. Someone out there or some forces out there will make sure that your things.
The energies will connect.
You get me? The energy thing. The energy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what an
Yeah.
amazing interview. Thabang, thank you so much.
Thabang, yeah.
It's the one and only Thakzin, of course. He's, one of the guys behind some of the biggest songs, the songs that have made us so happy, the songs that have had us dancing. So yes, be sure to check him out. Always support him. It's Thakzin. On that note, we're officially about to find out how the roads are looking. And we're also gonna, find the latest sports news with Kane and Black. We are still coming to you live from our Johannesburg studios. It's the 3 to 6 Avenue with Sweetness. It has just gone 5:30, almost at 3:30. It has just gone 5:30. Dimakatsagenko has our headlines, but don't forget, still coming up is an amazing performance courtesy of the one and only Sykes. All that and more still coming up.
News on UFM. Baagi ba mo inele mabogo metseng go latela ditsholofetso tsa gore o tlile go aga matlo a le 1 million kwa Alexandra. O tla utlwa gape paki ya mmuso Colonel Chris Mankena a tlhotse a raba dipotso tebang lekolo e fitlhetsweng kwa lefelong leo Senzo Meiwa a thuntsheditsweng kwa go lona ka 2014. Tse dingwe gantele.
UFM Sports with Kane and Black.
It's called
Take a look
Ituba.
at what's happening in the world of sports for the one final time today. Starting off on the football field, Coach Hugo Bruce has made his final 23-man squad for the upcoming Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers, with about 15 players cut from the initial 38. So he is preparing for the AFCON qualifiers against Uganda on the 6th of September and South Sudan that is set to take place on the 10th of September. Captain Ronald Williams, unfortunately, as well as Toby Mvala are part of the 15, both of them missing out due to injury. And in addition there, I see Bruce has also cut Sundown's Terence Mashego, Batusi Obas, as well as Tapelo Maseko. And perhaps, one of the biggest omissions is the 2023 CAP Interclub Player of the Year, Pesita Ude, who unfortunately has not made the and has been in Dutch-born striker there, Simon van der Voiboden, who received his passport back in July, also needs to wait a little bit longer there in terms of making his Bafana debut, and unfortunately he has not made the final 23 for these upcoming qualifiers. Taking a look at what's happening, of course, on the cricket field there, the Proteas women will play a 3-match T20I series in Pakistan next month. All 3 fixtures will take place on the 16th, the 18th, as well as the 20th of September, and they will take place at the Malton Cricket Stadium. On the 21st of September, the South Africans will depart for the UAE to continue their preparations for the Women's T20 World Cup. And of course, in the updated World Cup schedule, the 2023 finalists will face the West Indies on the 4th of October, and which is England there on the 7th of October as well, and Scotland on the 9th of October, as well as Bangladesh a little bit later on the 12th of October in their Group B clashes there. And meanwhile, still on the cricket field, of course, Cricket South Africa Professional Women's League has been rebranded as the Hollywood Bats Pro Series, which is absolutely amazing. The partnership between Cricket South Africa and Hollywood Bats was launched during an event held in Sandton, and both say, of course, that they are committed to fostering development of cricket among women from diverse backgrounds and, of course, every corner of the country. Something to absolutely look out for in as far as cricket is involved, especially for the women in the country there. Let's wrap things up with some rugby news on the rugby field there. Keenan Moody returns to start at fullback as the Vodacom Bulls are named a heavily rotated match day lineup to face the Lions in a blockbuster Just derby that is set to take place this coming Friday, which is tomorrow. The Bulls and the Lions are set to clash at Midstream College in Olifantsfontein during a top-of-the-table showdown in the Currie Cup. The Herd beat the Griquas in Pretoria in round 8, of course, to ensure that they stay unbeaten there at the top of the standings, all but booking, of course, their spot in the playoffs, while the second-placed Lions, they mauled over defending champions, the Cheetahs, that took place in Bloemfontein. Captain Nizar Khan, as well as number 8 there, Mpilo Kumede, as well as left winger Stravio Jacobs, fly half Jaco van der Walt, and centers Chris Brent Smith, as well as Cornell Smith, of course, are the only players to retain their spot in the Bulls starting lineup from last week's big win at Loftus Versfeld. This is all your sports from me for today. Kalibitso Kinna Kane Black, thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Road with Spingelelo Ntlengetwa.
In the CBD, going down the R104, heading towards the R510 intersection. And then on the R510, heading towards the Rustenburg taxi rank, a bit of slow-moving traffic leaving the CBD. Quick look in Johannesburg. Just quickly, out in Johannesburg, we'll have a look a bit later on what's happening in Johannesburg. For UFM traffic, I am Spingelelo Ntlengetwa, and have a safe trip home.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the vibe. Step on up. It's time.
Buy any participating product and stand a chance to win a trolley dash at OK. Also save on all gold original tomato sauce 700ml for just $32.99. Butro full cream modified butter spread 500 gram for only $76.99. And OK sunflower oil 2 litre for just $57.99. Valid till late September. Excludes OK Express and OK Urban. OK, owners you can count on.
Attention sports enthusiasts and loyal listeners of 326 Avenue with Sweetness. We present an exhilarating sports quiz for a chance to win cash every Wednesday. Put your sports knowledge to the test and tune in Wednesdays at 3 p.m. and each correct answer brings you closer to taking home the big prize. Call in, show off your sports smarts and walk away with cash in your pocket. Don't miss your chance to be our sports trivia champion. 326 Avenue with Sweetness. It's game on. In tune with you.
When it comes to finding the perfect tiles for your home, Rasay Tile Shop is the place to be. Whether you're looking for porcelain tiles, modern mosaic, or anything in between, we have it all. With a wide selection of stylish, easy-to-clean tiles for any room in your home, Rasay Tile Shop is here to save the day. Oh, and did we mention our unbeatable prices? You'll find us at 60 Nelson Mandela Drive in Mafikeng and at 35 Voortrekker Street in Zeerust. Or give us a call on 018-381-7474 or on 018-011-4486. Rasay Tiles. It's a lifestyle change.
Did you know that the Uconnect app requires minimal data consumption? That means you can listen to me, Malome, as much as you want. Come on, Chanas, it's so easy. Go to the App Store, Google Play Store, or the Huawei App Gallery and download the Uconnect app. If you register, you'll be able to hit me up on the studio hotline. Wherever you are, you won't miss Monday's story time, or Tech Tuesdays, or even Music Roulette. Connect with your mornings with Malome on the Uconnect app. UFM, in tune with you.
Back to Monate Nati. 2 on DSTV. In tune with you.
UFM in tune with you at exactly 13 minutes away from 6 o'clock. 13 minutes till we wrap it up, till we get out of here. But we did mention a bit earlier on that we are coming to you live from our television studios. If it is your first time tuning in, welcome. Perhaps you've just joined us. Be sure to check us out. We are live across all our socials. I did say today's a very special edition of the show. In fact, I am joined by a very special musician. We all know him. We all love him. His name is Sykes. Sykes, good afternoon. Welcome to UFM. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me, Sweetness.
It is such a pleasure. So we are at Durban, right? You are from Durban, and the love of music brought you to Johannesburg, right? Yeah. Was it exactly as you had envisioned it to be?
I would say I didn't have anything that I was expecting.
Okay.
I didn't have a clear picture of what it would be like. So everything comes as a surprise these days, because yeah, can I speak my language?
Absolutely.
I just knew it would be better for me to come this side, and the results are very, very impressing to me.
Beautiful. I love that for you. I love that for you, especially this early on in your career. What's the one thing that you would say you enjoy the most that keeps reigniting the love for what you've always known you've wanted to do? Although you did say you didn't have expectations about what you'd get when you get here, but you've always known that it's what you want to do. The one thing that just keeps igniting the love for you.
I think for me, it's the process of making music, and the process of now performing it for people. I think those are the two things that drive me day after day.
Beautiful. So you're signed to Emma Zulwini Productions. How has that journey actually been?
I was signed to Emma Zulwini Productions. Right now I am taking the independent route.
Beautiful.
And the journey with Emma Zulwini was beautiful. It's how I got my I got my feet straight when I arrived. So yeah, now I'm taking a new path, which is to build myself and to invest in myself as an artist. And as much as it's very difficult, it also is very educational and it's fruitful. Yeah.
I love that for you, and I think it's such a big step. Everybody always talks about how going independent is not the easiest of tasks, and here you are embracing it. I'm excited. Of course, you're going to be giving us a live performance. We cannot wait. What are you going to be performing for us? What songs are you going to be singing? Just to give us a bit of a hint, Najinyana there.
I'll give you two songs from Kelvin Momo's new album titled Sere. The two songs are Funani, which has Ushasha as well.
Beautiful.
And the other one that I'm going to give you is Ibala, which was the lead single for the album. I'm also going to give you something else by myself and Skills, which is called Lalela.
Lalela, tell me about the inspiration behind Lalela. Of course, I'm going to ask you, and this one is yours. So I want to know the inspiration behind Lalela. What inspired it?
Lalela is a prayer. It speaks to the youth praying to God to look after us and take care of us in these times of change. As you know, there's a lot that happens, especially with the step of when we go to varsity.
Indeed.
And yeah, I feel like from going from home to varsity, there's a very huge change that happens in your life, and it's just a prayer about that.
I love it. I love it. Where can people access the song Lalela? Obviously across all streaming platforms, right?
Yes, everywhere.
Definitely. Can we expect new music from you anytime soon? Also on that note, before I let you go,
I'll be dropping a single titled Gia on the 27th of September alongside Team and SA, good friend of mine. You guys can expect heat.
Song of the year?
Heat.
Definitely. I'll take that as a yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Sykes, of course, joining us in our studio, still coming to you live from our TV studios. It's UFM. To everybody tuning in on the radio, thank you so much for staying with us. Don't forget, we do have a live performance that's currently underway on YouTube. Hop onto our YouTube channel. Check it out. Sykes is about to give us a very hot performance. It is going to continue on YouTube. We are going to have to cut it a little earlier than 6 o'clock because, of course, Mutlabing Mudise is going to be coming up next between 6 and 7 on the UFM News Hour. But for everybody else, the performance continues, the party continues. We did mention that it is a very special broadcast of the 3 to 6 Avenue with Sweetness. Good afternoon.
Rutamaga wa lefapha la thuto mo bokone bophirima ntsetsa o Viola Motsumi ke tsaya tšhono eno go itsise batsadi le batlhokomedi ba baithuti ka ga kwadiso ya baithuti e saleng e simolotse kgwedi ya Moranang e rogwa 1st April 2024. Ke ikuela thata go batsadi le batlhokomedi ba bana gore ba dirise tšhono e setseng ya go fitlha Lwetse a fela 30 September 2024 go kwadisa bana ba bone go dikolong tsa rona. Re lefapha la thuto re leboga batsadi ba ba setseng ba tsibogetse tšhono eno ya ikwadiso le go rotloetsa thata le ba saletseng ko morago go nna thari mo ikwadisong ya bana. Go kwadisa bana thari ka gale gore jela nako ya dithuto re lefapha tsiboga nako e sa le teng gakologela gore bana ba ke bokamoso jwa rona. Motswana a re ntime o mphele ngwana. Ke a leboga.
Attention all you fabulous UFM listeners out there. Show us some love and cast your vote for your favorite station at the My Station competition. By voting, you could win a whopping 40,000 Rand cash prize. Remember, there's no limit on the number of votes, so get those fingers clicking. So if you love waking up with the crazy Your Mornings team, jamming out to our top hits with Sydney Letapa, or catching up on the latest news with Motsepe Modise. Vote for UFM today. Voting closes on 20 September 2024, so make sure you cast your vote before then. That's the Telkom Radio Awards My Station competition. Hashtag My Station competition. Hashtag amplifying excellence. Are you a fan of UFM and want to stay connected wherever you go? With the UConnect app, you can carry your favorite shows wherever you go. Simply register on the UConnect app and never miss a thing. Download the app now. Available on the App Store, Google Play, and Huawei App Gallery. Remember, under the POPI Act, your information is protected. Check out the privacy policy on the app for more information. UFM, in tune with you. Diawa gape.
siyadayisa imali siyaxolisa ngifuna ukuphakaza ifanele siyaxolisa indebe yami igcwala ingegcini iyabalisa unomalanga uphethe ikhekho siyadayisa hayi siyadayisa biza namaphoyisa unomathemba ubhala ufo siyahalisa nabo bolova bayakhuza bayahayisa unomalanga uphethe ikhekho siyadayisa ifanele siyaxolisa indebe yami igcwala ingegcini iyabalisa Sibonana ngempela sizokwenza njani ngawe ekhaya kuhlala kubuzwa uthena upapuru angathi uzoba indlala ngempela bazokwenza njani ngawe njengoba uhlala ufuna uthena upapuru hlala sibonana naye lo mntwana urongo nabadala bahlulekile lo mntwana urongo oh mama bayakala sicela qeda isikolo ngoba lesuka lilamhlanyisa lana kunesimoko isihlala sibuzana naye lo mntwana urongo nabadala bahlulekile lo mntwana urongo oh mama bayakala sicela qeda isikolo ngoba lesuka lilamhlanyisa lana kunesimoko Kasi intombi ehambe nemithwalo fakithupisi iyojola nesokalayo angithi uyazi ukuthi ngempela ikusasa lakho isezandleni zakho ayendodeni yakho uye angithi uyazi yini ukuthi ngempela ikusasa lakho isezandleni zakho ayendodeni yakho ikusasa lakho lisezandleni zakho ayendodeni yakho nayi mwana wanga ulipi unani suharado kasi andina The next one is called Bala. It goes something like this. Baya kuluma bo ukushuthi kukhona sekuhamba kahle azikho ngothuma ingadume bo ngibuma sisukile siyayilandela wemfazi ongazalanga yo uyothi wabonani wemfazi ongazalanga masubona kushesha owazi ukuthi khona la sisuka khona nathi sike sabezela afuthi khona lapho thina siya khona cela ngiphi abathi lekelela wemama lizela sebeqalile bayakhuluma okusho ukuthi kukhona osekuhamba kahle asikho ngothu mayingathumiyo uphuma sisukile siyayelande wemfazi ongazalanga uyothi wabonani wemfazi ongazalanga mase ubona kushesha wazi ukuthi khona la sisuka khona angathi sike sabekezela afuthi khona lapho thina siya khona qalile bayakhuluma bu okusho ukuthi kukhona osekuhamba kahle asikho ngothu bayingahlula akebuma sisukile siyayelande wemfazi ongazalanga uyothi wabonani wemfazi ongazalanga mase ubona kushesha awazi ukuthi khona la sisuka khona anathi sike sabekezela afuthi khona lapho thina siya khona athi lekelela balapela belubale zonke izibusiso athi ke balapela wo belubale zonke izibusiso athi balapela belubale zonke izibusiso balapela ukubale zonke izibusiso athi balapela ukubale zonke izibusiso balapela lekelela athi lekelela lekelela sebeqalile qalile bayakhuluma bu okusho ukuthi kukhona osekuhamba kahle asikho ngothu mayingadumi ebuma sisukile siyayelande wemfazi ongazalanga uyothi wabonani wemfazi ongazalanga mase ubona kushesha wazi ukuthi khona la sisuka khona anathi sike sabekezela afuthi khona lapho thina siya khona athi lekelela balapela elubale zonke izibusiso balapela wo belubale zonke izibusiso balapela balapela lekelela yo ngikuthanda nomuhleka iyo angikuthanda nomuhleka angitshela wedali angitshela engabe uyafisana athi ukulungisa angabi khona yini into esizelelana engabe uyafisana athi ukulungisa bathi angitshela wedali angitshela engabe uyafisana ukulungisa engabi khona yini into esizelelana engabe uyafisana ukulungisa bathi yo nana yo angikuthanda uhleka iyo angikuthanda noma uhleka.
My name is Sykes, the Zulu Michael Jackson. Kwazi kwamnandi ukuba la niwe nosuku oluhle. Danko.